Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bunch of run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, here is Penix. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Forced to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third down and 3. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
That's complete. He's got it to London. Inside the 40. Still going. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do it all on it.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Open man downfield, that's Godwin. What a fortunate bounce, he got it right back. We are through 1. It's the Falcons with the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Stop.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 14-yard line.
20. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch one.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Ellis.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Look at him go. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 85 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Mayfield. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
So at this stage of the game, Mike, that whole sideline, they're looking up at that scoreboard. They see the donut up there, and they're saying, we've got to get something going. You become a little desperate. You start pressing. In this case, they try to push something downfield. Deep pass, incomplete. Got to find a way to generate possessions while still searching for these big plays.
They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
To throw is Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down. Mayfield to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He's got a man. That's the tight end, Otten. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Mayfield. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On second down, Baker. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches. And
oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
180!
They'll go. Mayfield. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll run with Robinson. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Zion McCollum there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Another run here for Robinson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. On 3rd down, Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Buccaneers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, deep ball for London. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 180, up. Stop.
Baker to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Mayfield. That's taken in, and he's gonna get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this 1st half. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway.
Pistol.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing is Baker. He's showing off for footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
This is caught at 2. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Here's a design run, and he will take it in himself. Baker Mayfield, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, Why not use them, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Go! They run over center with Robinson. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Penix. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
a gain of 15. 1st down, Atlanta.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
We're going to go play action with Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's got it at the 7, and he's into the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Atlanta. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
The Falcons will line up
From the gun, here is Penix. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
at their own 27-yard line.
Real. Run. Stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 10.
Pistol. 180. Hey, alert 33.
Throwing is Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
What's up?
Baker Gonna give it to Irving. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
180! Hey, alert!
Now Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
180! What's up?
Now Mayfield. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irving. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Great run there, but now the question becomes, when does the defense start using their timeouts? You typically want to use them on the plus side of the 2-minute warning. So we'll see ultimately how they choose to play this out as this game kind of winds down.
And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Pistol. Point it right. Up. Kings.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This will be big for the Bucs. They're going to try the 2-point conversion. He's going to try to do it himself. And he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works. And we've got ourselves a tie game.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on second and long.
It's a loss of 2.
They'll drop to throw. To the right. That's Pitts. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards.
You just don't see speed out of the tight end position like this guy, Mike. I mean, to catch an underneath ball and have the ability to turn into a runner, that's something we traditionally see from wide receivers.
Oh, and a pressure there. He's taking a throwaway, and he's taken down. They'll come up now for second down.
Loss of 3 yards. It's second down.
From the gun, it's Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Atlanta.
First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Coca 19.
Here's Robinson. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
Second and 2.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 180. Regular, regular, regular. Regular, regular, regular. Gun.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's going to air this one out. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And now he loses the football. And the offense will get the ball back. He touched down, and that will be a wrap. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Stop.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Now Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 58 yards. And the Niners are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, what? Shut up!
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because he didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sidelines. He could not come up with that football. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running backs trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
180! 180! 180! You change it. Hey, hey.
This time Jackson will throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
Sit hot! 180!
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Purdy off the play fake. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
This is 2nd and 8. Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Back at the 46-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
49er first down. A gain of 4 yards.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throws quickly. He's got George Kittle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
the touchdown. Here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Well, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
That's good for Baltimore. First down.
A first down carry for Henry. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Play action. It's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's caught at the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 40 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
So many times we talk about coverage, we just talk about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Throwing here, Purdy. Pass complete to Pearson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Purdy. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Purdy now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brings up 2nd down.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Jackson now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. And that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they could blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Again, Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so they went back to him, but his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Get set, get set. Up.
Now Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Juwan Jennings, 32 yards. And the 49ers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yo.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Middle.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you kind of hit the jackpot there.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
That's good for Baltimore.
Again, it's Henry. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second down and 8. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
To throw is Jackson. Hopkins on the ground over the middle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Jackson going to keep it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Here's Jackson. That is caught. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's first and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Now second down and a few inches.
Made at the 6-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
A gain of 3.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts. All they do. I've been Houdini with my commas.